Good morrow, people of the internet. It is Sunday morning and I am very hungover, so today I am going to review Transformers Universe, Boys Toys, it's not really got a name, called One Transformers Minicon, One Mini Pack of Fizzy Sweets. Now this package is blind packed to me. I think I know what I'm talking about. That basically means it was packed by a blind person, so we don't actually know what is in here. So it's going to be like a surprise. It's like a Kinder Surprise, if you will. I have Kinder Surprises reviews on my channel, which is probably some kind of similar item over here on the doobly-doo. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to open this up and we're going to see what minicon we have inside. Now, what is a minicon? Minicons first came around in the Transformers Armada line. They're kind of like, they're a different race of Transformers. They're not as big and powerful as the main Transformers, the Autobots and Decepticons. The little, wee little guys, squeak. Basically, Pokemon, Transformers Pokemon, but they're not cute. They turn into cars and planes and everything else, just like regular Transformers. But they're small. However, when a Transformer couples, attaches one of these minicons to themselves, they become more powerful. They power up, and in some of the toys, it sort of like unlocks special features. That's basically what they are. They're kind of like some kind of transforming MacGuffin. They are. That's what they do. They're a bit silly. We like silly. In like the later days of G1, we had things like Headmasters, Target Masters, and Power Masters that transformed into useful things for robots, like engines, guns, heads. But these guys transform into very different vehicles, so unfortunately I've not got any Transformers that actually attached to them, have minicon attaching ports on them, so we're not going to be able to show off any of these features when we open this. But basically what happens is you get a robot, whether you're seeing its robot mode or its vehicle mode, and then you attach a minicon to it, which sometimes it's like attaching a small car to a car. Like, there's a car, but look now, it has a small car attached to it. It's very silly. Oh, hello, I'm turned into a motorbike. I'm going to attach a plane, a very small plane to you. Yeah. Some of the minicons had third modes that like turn into missile pods, or some of them combined into big swords, or BFGs, or a big effing gun, or a shield, and you know, they were cool. Some of them, you know, transformed into a third mode of a gun, or a claw, or a spinny disc. They were cool, but the majority of them you just attach a car to a robot's arm. Just, yeah, a bit daft. Anyway, let's see the daftness for itself. Okay, we're going to open this up. Let's see. Alright, most importantly, let's look at first. Let's have a look at the Energon Fizzy Sweets. Now, the Energon Fizzy Sweets consist of an Energon ring and some Energon fruit top type things in a little junkie bag. We'll have them later. The main event now. What have we got here? We have a minicon. We'll open him up. Okay. We shall open him up. These are the all important instructions. And these will tell me that this is Cloudbreaker. Dun, dun, dun. Right, Cloudbreaker. He's a minicon. Like, the minicons don't generally pick sides of the war, or subscribe wholeheartedly to factions, because they generally do what they're told. But apparently this one, Cloudbreaker, is more disposed towards the Decepticon cores than any other. So let's just take a look at him. Get him out of here. As you can see, he's kind of... let's spread these out. Or will we? He's kind of a funky little helicopter. Power spins. That's always good. Always good. Always appreciate a... did I say umbrella then? I think I said umbrella. His blades, his rotor blades spin. We always appreciate a good blade spin on our helicopter toys. He's quite funky. He will transform. That's the port there that you'd attach into a bigger transformer. So as you can imagine, we'd have this helicopter and we'd attach him to a let's say, let's be boring, let's say a car again. So we attach a helicopter to a car, and so you'd have a car with a small helicopter attached to it, which I suppose isn't so bad, because you could say it was giving him some kind of flighty mode. If you attach it to like a robot's arm, it'd be like that could be like a weapon, wouldn't it? Alright. That would be like, like he's going to kill some zombies with his, like his gardening equipment or something like that. Anyway, I'm drilling on. This guy will transform. Ha ha ha, or will he? We're not going to look at the instructions. What you got to do is, should we pull these? We'll pull these down. We'll put vaguely arm-like, maybe, if they flip back there. We've got here. Oh, hello. They kind of move here. Kind of goes back here. Oh, they go around here. I don't know if this is still in camera. That pushes that out of the way. Or does that go all the way down here? I don't know. What you gotta do? Well, that swings down there. So we've got some pegs that this attaches to. I think we're going to have to look at the instructions, because I think we might have transformed him absolutely correctly, in which case this is quite an embarrassing little robot. Right. Okay, so yeah, done that. Yeah. Right. This is the dude, right. He's called Mr. Propellerhead. What was his name again? Cloudbreaker. Cloudbreaker has a propeller for a head. I don't know if you can see, he's got a little face there. It's not very detailed because it comes with, it's a toy that comes with sweets. Yeah. I don't know, I think for the price point they could have done a lot better job, made him a bit more detailed. He's a bit silly. I suppose, you know, as a minicon I don't really mind a minicon being a bit silly. He's got a propeller for a head. Yeah, it's quite a lot of Transformers. I think it's the robot mode that sells it. I think this guy, he's got a very nice helicopter mode, and this robot mode is kind of like a bit kind of, the toy makers are on crack. Let's give him a propeller head. He doesn't really, his arms can move that way, so you can do that like he's in a circus. His legs can kind of, if he does anything with his legs, he knocks his head down. He doesn't really do much with his legs, because they are sort of like hinged all the way up at the top of his head. So yeah, his legs don't do anything. Anything that happens, if you touch him slightly, his head will move around, cover his face. He does have a spinny blade, so he's got a lethal zombie killing headbutt. But other than that, his robot mode is quite weak. It came with sweets. I hate to say that it was a toy that was free with sweets, because no, it wasn't. The price point was for the toy rather than the sweets almost came free. So I think they could have done, you know, the plastic quality doesn't feel that good on him, but the helicopter mode is actually rather nice. So he's someone that you definitely would want to stay in helicopter mode. And so if you had one of the bigger transformers, you'd protect the minicon, so you'd stick it in helicopter mode and chop up people with his rotor blades, or his umbrella, as I said, permanent. Anyway, that was a blind packed minicon treat. Oh, hello, we've got bits of things in this bag here. Sorry, I'm going on a bit now, we've gone over 10 minutes. Got bits that have fallen off, I think. Oh, they attach to the fin of his helicopter. And quite frankly, I don't think it's not going to make any difference whatsoever in his if anything, I think they slightly hinder his legs in robot mode. But anyway, that's him. Go out, but buy the Morrisons. Go out and buy blind pack minicons and sweets, and make a video review. See what it is. Hopefully, you won't get. Okay, this guy is so brilliant. I keep forgetting. It's Cloudbreaker. Da, da, da. He's the minicon that likes to headbutt zombies, but can't go in. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you've watched, I'm not going to thank you for not watching if you haven't watched, because if you haven't watched, then you haven't got this far. Thank you and good night.